Hey everybody, Mediocre Magic Man back at it again. We're doing something a little bit different this time. Instead of doing a draft, we're going to do M19 Sealed because I got a PPTQ on Sunday that I need to prepare for. So I figured do rumble some Sealed, get some tests in. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all. I think this event is 5 rounds, not sure. But I'm definitely going to play at least 2 or 3. So let's look at the pool and see what we've got going on here. So, I would like to sort these by color. What are these sorted by now? Converted mana cost? That's not optimal for building sealed. I would like to color. So, not a whole lot of green. It's Naturalize, that's a sideboard card. Root Snare is not very good. Yeah, the only good green card we have is Colossal Dreadmaw. It's like a stacked red stack. Volcanic Dragon, Siegebreaker Giant. All of these red cards down here at the bottom look pretty good. Thud's not the best. Lightning Mare isn't the best mare that there could be. Ogre is okay if you're running like a Unsealing or Colossal Majesty deck, but we didn't get either of those. How is the black? We got a Lich's Caress and a Rise from the Grave and a Strangling Spores. So the spell base is pretty good over there. Doom Dissenter is pretty good 2-drop, so that's pretty decent. A lot of the blue is another fat stack. What's good in here? Not a whole lot. So I'm going to start by picking things off and putting them into a single pile of cards that are unplayable. And that's going to make things go a lot quicker to figure out what I actually have that's good in all the colors. So I'm looking over. We don't have a whole lot of artifacts over there, so we're not going to make Scholar of Stars work. Same thing with Skilled Animator. We got one Sky Scanner, but that's not worth trying to live the dream there. Same thing with the one created on Aviation Pioneer. Bone to Ash, Switcheroo are pretty good. Totally Lost, I've found have underperformed in this format. I move them over to the unplayable and then think about bringing them in if the deck needs stuff when I'm looking at the final build. So all of those are playable cards. Actually, no, I'm going to take that and that out of the mix. Come over here. Drill Master is okay. I'm going to take Mighty Leap, Swift Claw, Revitalize. Ooh, Resplendent Angel. That's a good mythic. Dwarven Priest. Those aren't good. Doesn't look like I've got the token making things for Inspired Charge to be good, so I'm going to cut those as well as the Tusks. It looks like we got a lot of good rares in white, but nothing else to support them. So unfortunately, it looks like that Resplendent Angel might not be playable. Do we have any fixing in white? We've got Stone Quarry, so if we're in red-white, we've got one piece. And we also have a Manolith, so we might be thinking of a 3-color deck that includes white. So let's look at the black here and look for the unplayable cards. Digraph Ghoul, their black is just not aggressive enough for that to work. Duress is a sideboard form card because there just aren't enough non-creature, non-land cards. It is a little bit better in sealed than it is in draft because everybody's playing their removal in all the colors, but I still think it's probably probably not something I want to work with here as part of the main board. Child of the Night isn't great, but I'm going to leave it down here as a playable. Sovereign's Bite has got to come out. Graveyard Marshal is pretty good, so only 3 unplayable black cards. That's not bad. Liliana's Contract, the second line of text doesn't matter. It's just pay 4 life, draw 4 cards. Well, plus its mana cost, but definitely playable, even though you can't actually get 4 different demons in this particular format. So Smelt is a sideboard card and not a great one at that. I don't like Crash Through, Thud. Instigator is fine. I don't like Tormenting Voice. Double Cast is fine in the right deck. I don't think Lightning Mare is very good. I don't see any sacrifice outlets, which is the only real reason you want to run Act of Treason in Limited. I already explained why the Ogre isn't very great. So Trumpet Blast also is only good in like a token go wide deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull those out so far. So Electrify, that's a fine card. Minotaur's pretty decent. I'm not a fan of Hellion, actually. That one I'm going to take over into the not as good section. It's just a one-shot effect, and I think you'd rather have something that sticks around and can do damage across the game. It's basically just a worse Lava Axe, and I'm taking Lava Axe over there. Siegebreaker Giant is great, though. All these top end are pretty good. See, I already am pretty sure I'm not playing the green, but let's go ahead and grab the things that aren't good and get a clearer look at it. I guess Recollect is fringe playable, so I'm going to leave it in the stack as we move those out of the way. And then we're not running Millstone. We're not going to run Manolith, or sorry, Chaos Wand. We might run Manolith. Definitely not Guardian, because I don't necessarily know that we're going to be in blue, and usually we're not stretching that hard. So those come off of the list, as does that. I don't think I want Explosive Apparatus either. So looking at what's left here, I think the colors that I'm leaning towards are blue-red, because there's a decent number of playable black cards here, but I've got 5 2-drops, 3 of which are Child of the Night, which are just barely playable. If I'm in your super heavy life gain deck, they go way up, but it's not very good with the rest of the cards that we have opened so far and have looked at as playable. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take black here and move that over into the pile as well. See, I want a little more space. I want to make another pile. Keep the playable black cards together. We'll come back to here. So now we're going to go through and just go down and pick what I think are the good playable cards, and then we'll make cuts. So Dragon, and Giant definitely go in. I'm going to start with all 3 of these 4-drops, although they're going to be early contenders for cuts. Definitely Electrify, because we want removal. Let's see. I don't see anything on this stack of blue cards that's unplayable. Yeah, not a single one of those is not going to go in to start. Matter of fact, I'm just going to actually drag all of those in as well, and then I'm going to pull these in and see how it looks. So I got 1 piece of fixing, and I'm going to bring in Manolith and Skyscanner. And so now we're going to take a look and see. We're going to sort it back out by converted mana cost. I also want to separate the creatures. So now let's look at the deck. So this is exactly 23. Is it good? You got a fair number of flyers. The deck can make things unblockable. Highland Lake, so we actually do have 3 pieces of fixing in these colors. Do we want to try and bring in one of the less playable blue or white cards, or sorry, blue cards to or red cards, I guess, to try and not play white? I don't know that it's worth it. God, the mana base is not very good, though. We got two sources that make white and a double. Hmm. See, definitely want to make just the correct decision. I'm trying to do PPTQ testing, so I actually want to do. I think if I were playing for fun, I'd probably just jam this, but I don't think the Resplendent Angel is good enough to be worth it. Oh, also, I gotta pay attention to what the cards are. That costs triple white to activate, which means it's totally unsplashable. I will still splash Cleansing Nova. I think that that's fine. They're not even. You don't want to play it on every board state anyway. Um, I think just the potential of having it makes it worthwhile. So let's see, how many things do I have that make artifacts? I've got Sky Scanner, I have Manolith, I have Aviation Pioneer. I'm thinking possibly of Skilled Animator. 3 I don't think is enough, though. The statistics, not very good. Do I maybe give up? No, I don't want to give up. I was thinking maybe I give up splashing white and bring in some of my black removal. That could be a good play. I think that's probably better. And I still have one piece of fixing for that. So let's bring out the Cleansing Nova. Let's bring in Lich's Caress, Rise from the Grave, and Strangling Spores. All of our super good black cards. And now we're at 24. Need to make one cut. Probably the Havoc Devils, and that helps the mana base slightly by having one less double red spell. Yeah, I like that better. Plus, they're more targets for Salvager or Secrets, so let's bring in Stone Quarry and Cinder Barrens. And then I'm actually going to do the math myself before I open up MTGO because I don't have that luxury when I'm doing PPTQing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 costs in blue compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in red. So 13, 12, 4. So I've got two pieces of fixing. Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted. So that counts as both. I'm going to include this in my math as just a black source. So how many black sources do I need? 4 costs, one of which is a double. Probably 4 sources, so I'm going to run 3 basics. So then for the blue and white, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 4 lands accounted for. This is a 5th land. That's going to bring me with 12 left to split. And I'm going to run. I already have a source of red involved in there, so I'm going to make it an even split of 6, 6. So 6, 6, 3. Hey, that's what MGO recommended. I did it right. So we're going to add them to the deck, save the deck, and see how we do. Ah, here we go. Welcome to round 1. No sources of blue, but I'm gonna try it. I've got all the splashing black that I need. The odds of drawing a source of blue are pretty high, plus I've got Sky Scanner to help get there. Hey look, there it is. Not to mention Sky Scanner giveaway to Switcheroo. It seems okay. Alright, now I need to stop drawing lands. I have too many. Bogard Brute. That's more aggressive than Sky Scanner. I said stop drawing lands. Well, that's not a land. Which is what I was hoping for. Yep, that's a better play. Yep, I'm gonna take it. It always frustrates me that they give you the option. Yeah, can't really do anything here. Can't swing through because of their Thopter. Not off to a good start here. I'll trade off the Sky Scanner for the So probably Lich's Caress, the Bogart Brute. Next turn, Salvager of Secrets, get back Lich's Caress. Then maybe Switcheroo for the flyer after that. Yep. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my god. I'm too far ahead of myself. Wow, I screwed that up so badly. Alright. Well, now what? So now I probably have to Lich's Caress the flyer so that I can hope to block the Menace guy or maybe exchange with it. Yeah, I still gotta hold back. I can't even let the one from the Pioneer get through. Cool, that will help. Now I got something to double up with the Brute. So let's see, if I play a land for turn, how much mana does this give me available? 5, 6, 7. So if I play that, I'll go down to 4 available. Or, yeah, because I'll use, no, I'll go up to 5 available because I'll use 3 of it and then gain 1. So yeah, I'm going to do all the things. 1, 2, 3. Cast this one, 2, 3. Yep, I'll make a Thopter and then play my own deckhand. Actually, I will probably double up. I'm going to assume that they have bigger creatures that they just haven't drawn and hold on to Switcheroo for that. one of them. I'm far too low on life to let it through. Yep, that'll be pretty good. I can't actually exchange the deckhand, so I could take away their menace creature and give them a flyer, and then hope to draw one of my own flyers. That doesn't seem the best. I think I'm gonna see if I double block, then they both die, and then I have nothing to switcheroo with later. Either way, I'm on a 1 damage a turn clock. So yeah, I am going to make the switcheroo play. Because that leaves me, I think, with the better creature base going forward. I've got more things, well, things I have to do fine. I draw any 2-power creature the Menace guy is dealt with. Yeah, we're going to let it go for this turn. I done goofed with that in mind. I should have left back up the deckhand to block the Pioneer. Ooh, that's a much better choice to take because that's going to pump my own deckhand. Yes. So we're going to switcheroo. Choose this and this. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, don't have a counter spell. Don't do it. Disperse. This is gonna fizzle now. They know that, right? Alright. Yeah, this time I'm gonna leave back. I'm gonna have to double block. I'm gonna take 1. And then next turn I'm gonna play the Horizon Scholar. And that'll block that. I'll take another 1. Actually, they might not swing at that point. We might be stabilized. Yeah, I have to double block that one. Otherwise I die. Oh, God. I think that does that. Let's see what we draw. Spark Tongue Dragon. So let's see. I can play Spark Tongue Dragon. I do have enough mana to kick it. Shoot the Phantom. Block Lathless 1 time. Take 1, go to 1. Yeah, we're gonna push it for as long as possible. 2, 3. Yes. Trigger. Shoot that one. What is this? Yep, that's gonna do that. Alright. To the next game. So let's see. They were playing Lots of dragons. And really like stupid low curve. So I might need some early game blockers. I might take out double cast for Gearsmith Prodigy. We still got a fair number of early blockers. Yeah, we'll just try it like this. Close that on up. I would like to play first. Yeah, this is a keepable hand. Get to play Omen Speaker turn too. That's always nice. Speaker. Ooh. I like both of those, but if I keep both of them, I'm going to miss a land drop. So I'm going to put, and I can't afford to do that, so I'm going to put that on top, but I'm going to have to put that on the bottom. That's a better start. I wish I had that. I can't block their thing anyway. Let's see if they'll let the bluff through. Yep. I got nothing. You sure strike out of me. That was your deck. Yep. It's a fine start. Please draw up. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely want to try and get the flyers down to block. No, they know I don't have anything. We'll just block with the Pioneer. No electrify. Don't be electrify. Okay, it's Havoc Devils. I can handle a Havoc Devils. You know what I think about Havoc Devils. I think they're fine enough. I'll take my own. And we're in a bit of a board lock here, though. Gutter Snipe. That's a fine choice. Yep, there's a thing I can't cast. See, this is a 3/3. It would get to trade with their Havoc Devils or eat 2 things. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to send it in. Oh, yeah. I don't get to kill both flyers. So I'm going to kill 2 flyers. I'd rather... Oh, wait, there's no way to kill 2 flyers. I'd rather kill 2 creatures. I'm sorry. So that way, kill both of those, and they're left with their Phantom. One, 2, 3. Another Aviation Pioneer. I got all the Aviation Pioneers. I'll have these guys trade off. Well, at least now I finally will get to 5. Now will be the turn where we draw a land. And now we got all the colors, so we can cast Lich's Caress, so that's also nice. That is certainly a play. So now we've got a land. What do we do? See, we don't really need the Supreme Phantom because our one spirit is way down there, so we don't really need the Anthem effect. So the question is, do we Lich's Caress one of the flyers and start swinging? Or do we even start swinging at all? It almost seems right to Lich's Caress the Gutter Snipe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because this has just got the potential to do so much damage. Plus, I rise from the grave it. That should be fun. Okay. Let's see. Might take their Enigma Drake. That's going to be a 1/4 flyer. It's actually going to be a 2/4. That would block their Snapping Drake effectively. Yeah. 1 creature, 2 creature, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give myself 1 mana of any color available. Let's see, what land does this get me to? 6, 7, 1 off of Spark Tongue Dragon. Fortunately, we just locked down flyers versus flyers here. 1 more land, though, and I will probably shoot the Snapping Drake and start to get in. Two, 3. Hooray, we got to the land. Nothing here. Uh-oh. Dwindle, okay. Probably gonna swing with the Drake, that's fine. I'll take that. Have something to get rid of your Dwindle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, gotta cancel. Essence Scatter. Okay. I'll just rise from the grave at next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Still not gonna block with either of my flyers, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this. Oh, wait. Well, if I do that, I can only eat the Phantom. That's fine, though. Might put both up and I'll kill the Phantom, but nope, we're just gonna take 3. Alright. I'm satisfied with that turn of events. Yeah, I'll just take 4. So then now I will rise from the grave, Spark Tongue Dragon, be able to shoot the Drake again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't essence scatter this one. Red, white. Yes. I'm gonna shoot that one. And swing with both the flyers. Pass the turn to them. Bogart Brute. Okay. Not much of a threat right now. I'll leave that back. Alright. Ooh, buddy. So let's see. How many activations do I have after I play this? Got one activation. That's pretty good. So that guy, no blocking for him. Again, leave back the one. Okay. On to game 3. Alright, here we are for game 3. Yeah, that seems plenty good. All the colors, get a removal spell. Definitely gonna play Sky Scanner first. Actually, I guess it depends upon if I draw. No, it doesn't matter. Just gonna play Sky Scanner first. Oh, that's a good 6-drop. 1, 2, 3, Gutter Snipe. Am I worried enough about Gutter Snipe that I want to Strangling Spores it? I don't think so. Actually, I'm still going to go ahead and play Manalith here, though. Because then next turn, I can either, if I hit a land, Spark Tongue Dragon, I can play Strangling Spores. There's lots of options. It leaves me with more things to do. If I don't hit a land, Sky Scanner, try and find land. Please be a land, please. That's not a land. Yep, can't do anything. Yep, I'm just gonna take 2. Well, if I play Minotaur here and swing, then at least the board is now even. Because I'll get through for 4. No, not an Essence Scatter. Oh, I was so off of it, I tapped through my attacks. Yeah, there's a lot of X. Should have Strength Exposed. So now I'm dead to a lot of X either way. If I don't kill it, then there's only 2 creature spells away from killing me. I think I have to make it go away. I'm going to regret not killing it way earlier. I would have taken 4 less damage. 5. Second Lava Axe, of course. Yep, I would have lived. Alright, well, note to self, always kill the Gutter Snipe. Close that up. I would like to play first. I will keep this hand. 2 lands is always fine if you've got an Omen Speaker. Let's see. I like both of those. I'm going to put that on top first. And then the land, draw the land first. Not that it makes a huge difference because my line of play is going to be the same. Play this. Go ahead and swing first because that's always a good plan. Sequencing is important. Yeah. Yeah. You turn that 1 card into one of the cards on top of your library. Do that. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm not going to swing with anything because I don't want any of my creatures to be killed. So, pass away. I gotta discard a card. Goblin Instigator doesn't seem very useful here. Can't cast any of those things. Let's see, if I swing with this, I get to eat one of those. But that's not a trait I'm happy with. Oh, buddy. Alright, maybe I should have. I don't. Switcheroo seems like the worst card. Hooray, we got to a land. So now I'm going to play Siegebreaker Giant. That seems like the best card here. I'm going to play a 3rd Mirror Image. Or a 2nd Mirror Image to make a 3rd Fell Spectre. Yeah, no, I'm still fine. They do have another thing to make me discard. I will be sad, but I think board state I'm ahead here. No! I'm no longer ahead on the board state. They swing though, I get to come in with the Devils. Interesting. I'll take one. God, it's just not... I don't want to trade Havoc Devils for one of either of those. So we're just going to play this and pass the turn. So let's see, we're at 5. This makes 6 mana, so even if we get a land, we're not at the 8 to make the Spark Tongue Dragon do its thing. They're just mono flyers, aren't they? That brings me to the 7 mana. I need to hope for one more. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, if they want to trade, I'm willing to do that because I need to take the heat off and take less damage. Or I will not live long enough for any of it to matter. I'm going to kill more damage because I'm pretty sure they're out of discard cards and I've gone for that already. I'm just going to take 4, go to 6. Oh, that's not... Okay. Yeah, we just gotta pass it up. I don't know why. We can swing with these. They're not gonna block because the other guy's got flying. I will have to block something this time or I won't live long enough. So I'll block that. I'll take 2, go to 4. Interesting. Don't really want to use that though. So we're just gonna play this. I only want to do that when I don't have any cards in hand because I'm probably going to bounce one of their Fel Specters and I don't want to discard a card. Still got 4 cards in their hand though. That is a lot. Alright. This is gonna buy me a singular turn. Actually, will it? Yeah, they gotta get... remove 3 counters. They don't have enough mana to put another one on. So yeah. Can't believe they're actually gonna get Magistrate's Scepter to go off though. Let's see. Fel Specter. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of that. Let's go ahead and see what I draw. Just that's not gonna do it. Concede. Alright. Let's try again. Bunch of flyers. I'm already playing all the flyers that I have, so I don't really have any changes to make. We're just gonna jam with it as is. I would like to play first. Yeah, this seems acceptable. 4 lands, all the colors, double of the colors that matter. A 3/4 drop the cantrips. It's all good. It's all gravy. My turn. Hey, a removal spell. I like it. Doomed Dissenter. Head and jam this thing on out. I don't want to Exclusion Mage Doomed Dissenter. I'd rather Exclusion Mage something that costs more. I will take one. Do I Strangling? No, I'm gonna Exclusion Mage the Wind Mage. That seems fine. Mage on Mage Violence. Cut that. Bounce that. Swing. Pass the turn. Yeah, bomb 6-drops. I'm glad we drew 6 lands. I say it, and then that thing happens. I'm gonna get rid of a land. I'm gonna Strangling Spores it because I don't want to get Mirror Image discard again. That was unpleasant last time. Actually, I'm gonna hold up because if they play the Mirror Image, I can do this in response, and they'll have to make a copy of Doomed Dissenter. Nope, that will just land and be on the battlefield. Bounce that thing. Really hope we draw a land. I would love to just jam out a Volcanic Dragon here. Oh, yeah. I'll take that over Scrying, actually, because they have bounce spells and stuff. And counter spells, actually. I'd rather have the Horizon Scholar, so if they're gonna have Essence Scatter, you looking for Force of Will? What's the deal? Yep, that guy is a 3/3. Did you think that was -4/-4? Yeah, they've stopped because they're like, wait a minute, it's not dead. Yep, that's gonna happen. Or did they think it was this dragon? That's probably what happened, is they thought it was this dragon. And here they'll take 5. And I will play Horizon Scholar. Oh, they found the Essence Scatter. Well, that's kind of sad. Oh well. Now I only have one 4/4 flyer. Now I have no 4/4 flyers. 6 mana available. Can't do 2 of anything. Swing with both. Let them trade if they want to, then I'll decide. They probably will. Not trade, but upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and play these Havoc Devils so I can block the other thing on the ground. Oh, that's bad. Fell Spectre and Doom to center. Probably gonna play the Fell Spectre now. Guess I'm gonna discard Snapping Drake. So now the one card left in their hand is, what was it now? What did they target? Doom to center. Okay, Doom to center was the only other thing in the yard. Havoc Devils gets to kill the Fell Spectre. And then that leaves me with the Pioneer. I have blockers to block the Wind Mage if they don't have an instant or sorcery. Going for it. Yep, gonna block the Spectre first. Eliminate a flyer. Play this lady. So I know you got Doom to center. Anything else? One, two, three, still 6. It's not worth killing the Aven Wind Mage to get in for 2, so I'm just gonna hold back. Sit on this until something comes up that more needs killing. Yeah, I'm gonna play this and get back Strangling Spores. That seems fine. Essence Scatter? Did you find it? Take that back to my hand. Pass the turn on up. Too low to swing. If he swings, I'm definitely going to double block. I'm too vulnerable in that particular time. So 5, 6, 7 mana available. Yeah, I'm just going to hold up. I think I'm going to play pretty conservatively. Just given how far behind I am. Land. Not land. Now that I've got the Bone to Ash, I will probably burn up one of these things. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good value. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, no, it's just too tempting to hit it this way. Alright, 1, red, red. Red, pop up. Yes. Shoot that thing. And swing with the flyers. Pass the turn. Now I'm fine. Yep. Gonna swing with everybody. Alright. Block like that. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to begin combat. I hit one too many times. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kill that thing. Not with Strangling Spores, though. I'm gonna do it with Electrify. Because Strangling Spores doubles as a combat trick, so I'm gonna leave it up for that. To block their Ox, and I got Bone to Ash if they play something I can't. Strangling Spores. Now I just get to swing with the Flyers, but that's fine. I'm actually going to sit on Manolith in case they've got discard. Yeah, that is not something that I can counter with Bone to Ash. Yep. I'm just going to sit on these cards. I've got enough mana to do anything at this point, and so my only concern is stopping, having stuff to discard while still being able to keep my stuff. It's a no for me. So let's see. They're at 4, so if I kill this, it's lethal. Yeah, I'm going for it. It's not like I'm giving them new information. They already know I have the string. Oh, God, I'm dumb. We both made the same mistake. How much mana? 9. Perfect. Alright. On to game 3. Yeah, definitely not going to have time to do all 5 rounds in this particular video. If we finish this one up quickly enough, we'll have time to finish round 3. Which I think looks likely, but that'll probably be all we've got. Taking a long time to sideboard this particular game. Alright. Yeah, that's keepable. It's not exactly the best, but well, there's mana, so I'll be able to play Hostile Minotaur. Hey, a 2-drop right on time. That's pretty sweet. They might have a way to kill it, but still. Oh, Essence Scatter. Strong start. Strong start. let's see. I think I'm going to play Sky Scanner here. Draw a card, and then maybe next turn I can leave up. No, next turn it's going to be Hostile Minotaur. Not going to be leaving up Bone to Ash anytime soon now. Oh, got to discard. Probably the Manolith. With the way the hand is looking, I don't know when the next time I'm going to have to cast it. It does probably mean the Lich's Caress is stranded, but worse things have happened. Oh, that's not good. Their army of flyers. You just draw, right? It's not looting. Yeah, I'm just gonna 4 mana, so if I play Omen Speaker, I can't Bone to Ash. I'm gonna leave up Bone to Ash. I feel like the potential of getting blown out. Oh, why didn't I keep getting into skip mode too soon? Yep, I'm gonna take it. You're gonna draw another card. Nothing strong. Alright, well. First black source. Scry 2. Yes, put that on the bottom because I don't want that anytime soon if I don't have a second source of black. I'm going to put that on top. And I'm going to go ahead and actually swing with this thing this time. Strangling Spores, that thing. Now. Alright. They let it get through, which is weird, but to each their own. Yep, just gonna take it. Replace their cards even more. Right, now I'm gonna Bone to Ash that. I'm low enough on life that that is actually a threat, so I don't feel terrible hitting that with Bone to Ash, but it's certainly not the card that you want to pick. Hey, look, another double red card. Trying to think if there's any reason to hit the Fel Spectre instead. They're just gonna pay the mana to move it. It does mean they're out of casting maybe one spell next turn. No, I think I want to get the more power off the board. I've got flyers that can block the Fel Spectre. I have less flyers that can block the Wind Mage. Well, block it and survive, that is. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna swing with this. I think I've reached a point where I don't want to let the Fel Spectre get through anymore. I can't have them drawing more cards off those rogues' gloves. That's pretty good draw. Hey, a thing that blocks that. The Spectre. That's pretty sweet. No! just never don't have Essence Scatter, do they? Every opponent ever has Essence Scatter at all times. Come on. Sure. I'm going to take 5. Go to 5. Yep, that's going to do it for there. Alright. Well, let's see if we can win a single match. Welcome to round 3. Let's see if we can finally pull one out. I'm going to keep this. I've got plays to make with it. If I draw any land, I can play at least 2 cards. And if I draw a source of blue, whole hand be online. That's not a good start. How is this deck lost? I guess they haven't had that open yet. Because, hoo boy, that's gonna get out of hand real fast. Yeah, I'm gonna take 3. It's gonna be next turn. I might have enough stuff to block it. Nope. Hey, got to a source of green or blue. Pfft. Me talk good. So I'll probably play Omen Speaker, get my scry on, see if I can find an answer. I'm gonna put that on top, but I'm gonna put Bone to Ash on the bottom because I don't need a double blue spell. Let's see, I'm not gonna block with either of these guys, so let's get in. I think it's gonna become a 4/4. So I'll probably end up, when it's a 5/5, I'm gonna end up blocking and throwing Electrify at it. So now I'm gonna play this one. Probably gonna throw 2 blockers in front of it, the Omen Speaker and the Goblin Token. Then they'll probably crack the apparatus to blow up the Goblin Token, which is fine because I just need 1 damage to get through on the Omen Speaker. Oh, they're not gonna swing. Okay. I am fine with that. Gives me more time to find Lich's Caress, which is really the answer that I need. Does mean I'm going to have to hit for 2 plus the Electrify this time. That's good. Yeah, I'm just going to take 3. That's not Lich's Caress. So now it's going to go up to 7. All 3 plus the Electrify will kill it, but that won't happen because they'll hit it with Explosive Apparatus. One of the blockers with Explosive Apparatus. So the play this turn is probably going to be chump the Pride Maid, block the Guardian, kill the Guardian with Electrify, and then hope to draw Lich's Caress. So we're going to block that, block there, let all that happen. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do I want to electrify that instead? No, I've got flyers. I got flyers in hand that'll deal with that. Oh no, let's wait till the end freeze. That's right, that's also gonna happen, which is just nasty. Okay, finish this thing off. And then draw, let's just caress and stabilize. Nope. See, I've still got one chump blocker on the ground. I'm not too worried about taking 2 in the air, so I think I'm going to do Sky Scanner and try and dig for more stuff. Like that. Oh, I did that wrong, actually. Now if I draw anything but a blue source, I can't play Aviation Pioneer. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Pass the turn. Get to chump the Instigator. Take 2. Jump with the Instigator. Oh yeah, they're going to kill that with that anyway. I got a removal spell for the Instigator. That will mean I'm just dead. So they do not, because they've not taken it out already. So I guess the thing that makes 2 chump blockers. Not to mention I can block the Remorseful Cleric effectively. Block there, take 2. Now is the last chance. So, chump block there. Take... Let's see, I can make 1 more blocker. So, chump block there. Block 1 of the other guys. Take 4. Go to 1. And then Lich's Caress will gain me 3 if I get it. I will go to 4 and then I'll be dead. Yep, there's no way. Begin sideboarding. Submit the deck. I would like to play first. Wow. Wow. None of these spells are playable. I can't keep that hand. I should have kept that hand. Crap. I just cannot catch a break tonight. Let's get it out of the way and then do well on the actual PPTQ. That is the goal. Mulligan again. We're going to keep this. Put that on top. Actually, that's fine. We could have dealt with everything that their deck had if it hadn't been turn 1, Fountain, whatever, and straight into turn 2, Pride Mate. Literally everything else that was in there that they played was not a problem for us. Yep, turn 2, Pride Mate. Not gonna swing. Of course. Also, I think they played that wrong. If I were them, well, maybe the Fountain of Renewal wasn't in their opening hand. I would have played the Fountain turn 1 at the cost of playing the tap land, because you gain life faster. Then it's not till turn 3 that they don't get the Pride Mate out. I don't know. Yep, swing for 1 in the air. I'll take 1 in the air. Fire for 1 life. See, I can block that with it instead. Save 2 life. That's not very helpful right now. I got 2 Ajani's Pride Mate. That seems pretty good. Luckily, I've got big enough blockers for him. At least for now. I think I need to draw Strangling Spores this turn to kill 1, so that I can then draw something else and kill the other. Alright, well, here's a flyer. That will make things go quicker. Essence Scatter. Bone Dash. Of course, our opponent, who was stuck on 3 mana, had Bone to Ash in their hand the whole damn time. Because just why not? Yep, yep. I will take 1 in the air. Just wow. Yep, you got big Johnny's Pride Mates. Six mana Symbiote. Even though I can't cast it, I'm not casting it until I get an instant or sorcery anyway, so. Okay. Okay. So I could give them Aviation Pioneer and take their 8/8 Ajani's Pride Mate. Or do I wait? No, I'm going to do this now, and then when I get a second source of blue again, I can salvage her secrets and take the other one. So we're going to exchange control of these 2 things. Oh, and actually, Salvage's Secrets isn't going to work anyway, because they can just sack Remorseful Cleric. If they remember. Yep, that's going to get through for 4. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available. I can take 1 creature out of combat. So if I make their Pride Mate not block and swing, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's start with the bigger ones. So 4, 7, 8. That would take 3 things out. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. And actually, if they want to trade Pride Mate for Pride Mate, I'm fine with that. But if they do that, then it could be... That thing's going to go up to 7, so then my blockers could be that and one of these. Yeah, we're going to go for that. And attack. I'm probably just going to chump with something. Yep, and I'm going to lose a life. Ah, poo. Interesting. So that's a 3-2. Oh yeah, so it does get to trade with either of these things. I'm gonna regret it. It doesn't matter. Pretty salty. Playing poorly. Not good PPTQ testing. It doesn't matter. I'm so far behind on this board state. So let's see. I can kill a Johnny's Pride Mate. I'll gain 3 life. I guess it's not totally out yet. Assuming that they'd let me... Well, I'm never going to resolve the Salvator secret, so I'm never going to get that back. I'll kill that. I'm going to go to 11. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I have to do. Would love it if they would swing with a Remorseful Cleric. Like, even if I get there on some point with Salvager, it's just not going to be enough. I might take 4, go to 4. Or go to 6. I don't know why I said go to 4. Oh yeah, they can finish that off. Oh, because... No, I'll go to 5 next turn, actually. When this goes off. Put that on the bottom. Departed Deckhand won't save me either. I don't know what will save me. I don't think there's anything that does, but we're going to keep going. That probably means I'm dead, actually. Yep. Yep, that'll do it. Well, could not get there. Alright, well, thanks for joining, everybody. Looks like this was a bit of a disappointment of a sealed. I'm not quite sure what went wrong. I'll play back the video, see if I can figure out what decisions I made that took me astray and figure out what happened. If you've got any suggestions on what I could have done better, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And I will see y'all next time.